We do want to check in with meteorologist Crystal Henderson, who has our weather impact alert forecast for today.
Absolutely. You have these added risks of lightning as well as these blasts of wind that are just bursting from these storms, and that can just switch up the wind direction and also speed things up very quickly in what seems like a snap of a finger. And look at this. We're wasting no time here. Just minutes ago, a severe thunderstorm warning got shot off here just to the east of Camp Verde. This severe storm is heading southwest at 5 miles an hour. It's a slow mover. It's knocking out a lot of rainfall here too. But what really triggered this warning is quarter-sized hail also plopping out of this and strong winds. We have to be ready for some of these storms to have some extra spunk and to put out not only the lightning, but the winds, send dust in the direction of the deserts here. And we could see, again, that hail as well. So all of these threats are being thrown into the ring, not just gusty winds, but damaging winds at 58 miles an hour or stronger. So we're looking at first that flare up, as you saw, across northern Arizona. We're going to fill in the radar some more across eastern Arizona as the afternoon goes on. And then those storms could be sent our direction here in the valley and our other lower desert locations. And that's where the dust storm risk is going to be the highest. This is the bullseye for severe weather. So we are looking at a target zone of the valley here for the slight risk of severe weather. And again, that is for the damaging winds as well as that hail that could really set off those severe thunderstorm warnings. So we got to keep our ears perked for that, especially from 4 to 11 o'clock today. Then we also have this risk for flooding rainfall. So a lot of rain could really just get unzipped from these storms in such a short amount of time, and it won't take much for it to flood in our desert landscape. It's basically just as water resistant as pavement at this point. It has been so dry. So this is what your future radar can look like here. Did you see how quickly we see this flare up of storms? They sprawl out and then they get sent our direction. Right around that dinner hour, 7 o'clock and beyond, we're looking at a lot of commotion that we can get caught up in. So be watching for all of those hazards as we then get ready to hit the hay for the night. We could still see some activity surviving around us. The wind still huffing and puffing potentially. Then tomorrow, we're going to see more showers and thunderstorms erupt, triggering them in the higher terrain first. Then they are taking off. Could send another round of gusty winds our direction. We'll be watching for dust to get kicked up in the process, or even a stray storm. We really desperately need the rain to show up, but unfortunately dust is also part of that mix. And then as we look ahead now to your Thursday, looking at still monsoon working its magic, cranking out those storms first in the higher terrain. Want to get you caught up on our rainfall totals to date, because we've actually fallen below average now for Prescott, Payson, and Show Low for monsoon so far. Flagstaff is above average, approaching 4 inches of rain. Phoenix behind big time. We're just over 1/3 of an inch. We need more than 2/3 more. Now Tucson, the big winner here, nearly 4.5 inches of rain, above average there, and we are below average out west. We also got another update. How much rainfall would be needed on top of seasonal standards to help us basically dig out of our drought that continues to deteriorate. And now all of the northern half of our state would need this bigger requirement of 6 to 9 inches of rain. For the southern half, 3 to 6 inches of rainfall. We got a lot catching up to do, but you can see in our 7-day forecast, the best storm potential at this point is front loaded for us. It's this afternoon and evening, so we are looking for that rain. Hopefully it's not just dust that shows up at our doorstep. We do knock numbers down on the thermometer below 110 for the next couple of days, but keep in mind it's still going to be muggy, still a little bit of a storm chance, and then we heat things up again for the weekend.